type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home field advantage.
Listen, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. You only need one more fall than your opponent to win here.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Like a brick, and here's an early cover. And there's a kick out at one.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Elbow drop.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
And an elbow. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Oh, man. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Not looking good. In this position.
The amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And a full Nelson. It's cinched in deep.
Devastating submit.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Big boot.
Scope slam.
Scope slam.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I mean, just think about how punishing this match has been already. That all adds up. Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Headbutt. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She's able to take a stand there.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Goes into the pin. 2, and a kick out.
The end was in sight. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2, hangs on by a thread.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up? Will this be enough? And a strong kick out at 1. Oh.
Just got flush. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Elbow puts an end to that.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
Running power slam. Cover. She breaks the ref's count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
Toss. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Slips their opponent up. Look out!
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
He kicked out at 2.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kick out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Mark Henry. Slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
Cover. 2. He scores an early fall.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Dropping the elbow. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Power slam. Good night.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Powerbomb.
That might be it. Ooh, right to the leg. Oh, man.
Turning the tables.
Got the 4 Nelson.
Slam. This could do it. A thought for him early here.
Forearm club.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Crank in the head. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Just like that. He gets a fall. Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh, look out. It's automatic.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Nothing fancy there.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Huge splash. Foot just stomping down. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man. Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
From behind, schoolboy, shoulders down. A defiant kick out after 1.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And here we go. Splash.
Henry might be down for good.
Cover. 2. Well, into the to fall.
Effectively using the knee. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
2 count. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Oh, did you hear that? Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Crushed in the corner. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Down to Otis.
And a double axe handle smash.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right. A string of counters.
A quick reversal from her.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a lucky driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Is it enough? The cover! 2. And she manages to get a fall.
Up and
It's a lucky driver. Delivered again. Just end it now.
There's 2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
no telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Jumping elbow drop.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Look out! Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Gets lifted into position.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, my goodness. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Right to the leg.
Oh, kick right to the face.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor. Has the opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing submission hold.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Uh-oh. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Ah, spike face first.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
This kind of pace, and you can either keep racking up the falls or end up underestimating your opponent. No one wants to look too far ahead in a match like this. Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down.
There's a cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Loving blow.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much, this early into the match, you have to appreciate the strategy.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Mark Henry. Strongest slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Big time power slam.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Backbreaker.
Will this be enough? Getting a fall under her belt here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Take off.
Bang! Are you kidding me? Cover! There's two. There it is. She scored the fall.
Set hard into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Will it be? Think so. An important fall for him here.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
a wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating.
How disrespectful is this? Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute
Bear hug. Squeeze.
saved by the ropes this time. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Oh, she manages. Finds the roll-up. He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like. Running hip attack. What impact.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Placed him in the corner here.
Set up for a second time.
Crashing down. Henry might be down for good.
And she picks up a late fall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Striking with a knee. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here.
Will it be? She got it. Shearing the fall. Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Put it into the corner. Measuring it up one more time. Oh, what a splash.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Boom! Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And concern being shown across Henry's face to this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Simple but effective. What a shot!
Oh my goodness.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
And he turned it around.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here. Working the midsection there.
Setting up for something here. Right to the throat. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Got the 4 Nelson.
Slam! Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
And Mark Henry is really fired up. Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Love her or hate her, it obviously doesn't matter to her.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
No.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Bonsai drop.
Into the cover. Adding to her score, late into the match.
Getting him right into the corner.
God, ugly but effective counter.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Look at the
Taps out.
opponent up. What a giant slam!
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And he gets the fall. Hip drop.
I'm a witness to that.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Big boot to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Mark Henry.
Giant slam!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Looking for the power. Oh, what a response.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match. Ripped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Elbow on the spot.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope. An effective shove there sends a message. Oh!
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. He put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Gets driven into the corner.
Are we about to see it again?
Splash!
Massive, terrible position for Henry.
2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Clubbing blow.
So much damage to the neck.
Right into the ring post. What impact! And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is
Up high.
crossbody from the top. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
On a stop. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, a stop to the belly welly. Maneuvers out of the way.
And he is directed into the corner.
Here comes another one.
Splash!
What impact. It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. They've got it. The fall is hers.
Brutal club.
Stiff headbutt.
Bam!
He's completely on defense now.
You could really use some well-timed offense here.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Big splash. That was more splatter than splash.
Oh, the elbow connects. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can...
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Will Henry take advantage?
Cover. 2. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. And she reversed it.
What a splash.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
And now
The target's been acquired once more.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
Terrible position for Henry.
Boom! We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
And a very narrow one-fall lead. Winning this next fall is absolutely crucial.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. That should do it right there. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Hip drop. I would love to see that. Neither of these competitors have been able to tip the scale in their favor.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Piercing the throat. Targeting, shoulders down. That's right. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
Got him in the corner now.
In full control here. Face first.
Methodically targeting the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Oh, alley-oop bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ah, look at this. Hairpin net slam.
Big impact to the back of the neck. Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy turn. Up high. Diving crossbody.
This could do it. It got it. The fall is hers.
Forearm club.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Got the full Nelson. Slam. Military press.
Add that to his score. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. I do not cover.
2. And he scores a fall here. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Thunderous power slam.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Florida reversal.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam.
Continuous assault.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Clothesline! Yes, he had that coming all night. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
This has to be the one that ends this.
There's two. Adding to her score late into the match.
Ooh.
Jumping elbow drop.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Bonsai drop. Sent into the corner. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Oh, my God, all the way to the floor.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Seeing her confidence is inspirational. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Big splash!
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Whip back into the ring.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Power slam.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand. This one is all Henry right now. Shoulders down. Placing him in the corner.
Trying to go for it again. Splash! That's it. No way to endure that again.
2 count. And she's just scored a fall here.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And he retaliates. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Into the cover. And he scores the fall there. Oh, did you hear that? Punishing power slam.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Oh, look at this amazing power. Press slam.
What a shot. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Two. And he catches the fall with that.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Mike. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, look at this. Pull right to the throat.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Big shot connects. Precarious position on the top turnbuckle. Not a lot of real estate to work with. Look at this power.
Suplex. Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, God.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Power slam.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up and
Introductory driver.
terrible position for Henry.
Cover! Two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smack.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. To the arm. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Jumping elbow drop. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Clubbing blow.
Tossed hard into the ring post. This could be it. Bonsai drop.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Turn it around. Squeezing the breath out of that.
A tap out. There it is.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Shot to the back.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Something big is coming.
Power slam.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. The amount of force behind that was enough to knock a normal person out.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Driven down face first.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Two. He's going to fall deep into this match.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. Elbow drop.
Pearson.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
A little mental chess here for Mark Henry. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Driven down face first. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Two. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
We're getting into deeper waters, and it looks like someone is pulling away from the pack. Maintaining their aggression will be their best strategy now.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Mark Henry. Slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Draped over the top rope, nasty right hand.
This has disastrous potential. Incoming!
Power slam for the top.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Mark Henry. Choking slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
What a headbutt. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover! 2 count. Cheers the fall.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Echoing through the arena.
Measuring it up one more time.
Impact.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
She gains the fall. Sharp knee.
Picking up speed off the rope. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a...
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Visit couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Stiff headbutt. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Boom, what a kick.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Talking about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
What a counter. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Shaking power slam. Elbow drop. Break someone's back and make them humble.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Mark Henry.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And it's enough dirt on the fall. And she's returning fire.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, God, what an elbow. Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
No! Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
And saw what was coming there.
No, someone call a dentist.
Picking up speed off the rope. Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver.
That has to be the one that ends this. Delivered into the barricade. Making time to celebrate her many talents. Up and
Michinoku driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
is it enough? The cover!
Two. Well into the match. And she gets the fall.
Boom!
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Shoved right off.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Handle smash.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Press slam. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. Running knee.
Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
Big splash. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Suplex into a powerbomb. Oh, my goodness. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career. Boom.
Now Mark Henry. Needs to go. The must be released.
That could have ended very badly. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
What a shot. We're down to the wire now. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Boom! Right across the small of the back.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Power slam.
And it's just really hard to watch your
solution.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Whip back into the ring.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
A disrespectful shove there.
Oh, what a clip. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall